proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now. Alfie, listen to me. Just say you're sorry. You can still be with the wizard. What you've worked and waited for, you can have all you ever wanted. I know, but I don't want it, no. I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to fly, defying gravity. I think I'll fly, defying gravity. And you can't pull me I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes in much too high a cost. Soon I defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Linda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glenda, dreams the way we planned out. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I, defying gravity. They'll never bring us down. Well, are you coming? I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this. You too. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. Those who
On Friday. I'm not muted. You're muted. Stop. Nope, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. You're muted. Stop it. Stop it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me in my own home. Don't lie to me. Why would you lie to me? Why would you do that? Why would you lie? Why do you go on the internet and lie? Lie to people who just want to stream on the internet. Not me. Not me. I'd never lie on the internet. Do you guys know the sky's green? You guys know that? Did you know that, chat? Did you know? Did you know that? Fire video on Nintendo today? There's video on Nintendo today? There's what? There's a video on youtube.com/Vintendo. There's a Nintendo video featuring CBAD today? Oh, there was. There was. Look at that. Look at that. Huh. Huh. That's heat. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Not I. Not I. I didn't even know that. What's up, chat? How we doing? How we doing? I wanna redo the layout right now. Is that weird? Is it weird if we do that right now? Is it weird if I redo this right now? Like, let's just move it all around, right? Let's just move it all around. Let's put you guys up here. Sure. Let's do that. No, let's not do that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was weird. That was unprofessional of me. That's on me. That's on me. All right. We'll move chat here. Move you guys here. And then we'll put the member goal. Something just happened while I'm messing things around, and I got to be honest, I'm afraid to look after yesterday's shenanigans. No, I like that over here. Well, what's going on? What's going on? Let me get over here. Let me not be rude. Let me not be rude. Yo, is that Aaron? AKA Dreadsight with the 5 gifties on Twitch? Thank you so much for the 5 gifties, brother. I appreciate that. If you got one of those gifties, better say thank you. Or you are banned. 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 Say it with me. Banned. Banned. How do I do this to where I want it to? What do we do here? What do we do here? Do I like put this over here? Do I like put this over here? And with the 5 gifties on YouTube, brother's locking in the nicknames of the entire team on the next video. Aaron, thank you for the 5 gifties. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been live 10 minutes, 17 seconds. If you caught any of those, you better say thank you or you are banned. Also, I'm calling your bank. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you caught one of those, come on. Come on. Chat, what are we doing? What are we doing with this layout, huh? What are we doing with this layout? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? If I like make this bigger, and then maybe if I like put this up here, maybe a little bit of that, and then move the face cam, maybe shrink the face cam a little bit. Something like that. I feel like I'm still in the way of some things. Chat, what's vibes? What's vibes? What's vibes? Help me out here. What if I move it down here? Down here, maybe? I'm gonna mess everything up. I'm gonna mess everything up. Something just happened. I feel like you guys are freaking out right now. I see the chat moving. I see some stuff moving. Hold on. Yo, Miss Pickles came in with 5 gifties on Twitch. Band for band. Miss Pickles, I appreciate you. Sean, thank you so much for the gifties. I appreciate that. I hope your pillow is cold. Your ice is always solid, never melted. You got that never melt ice. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right, maybe, hold on. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe we're not getting anywhere at all. Maybe we're not getting anywhere at all. Maybe put these up here. Yeah, let's center this horizontally. There we go. All right, bet. Chat, you guys are right here. And then I am right here. Oh, maybe something like that. Hold on. All right, hold on. I think we got something. We starting a gifty run again? We already had some bombs dropped. There were warning shots. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy that Aaron's gift sub hit Sean on Twitch and then he paid it forward on Twitch with the 5. That's wild. That's crazy. Got to give some support on a Friday. Listen, brother, thank you so much. Incredibly, incredibly kind. I mean it truthfully, honestly, and spiritually. That is incredibly kind. Same to you, Miss Pickles. Thank you both for the love. I cannot say that enough. Chat, what are vibes on this layout? What are we thinking? I don't know if I'm digging it. I'm trying. I feel like I should just undo everything. What's... All right, so there's the map. All right, hold on. Let's... What if I do this? What if we make it full screen? Toss the memory... Yo, Sean with the 5 gifties, and he Dodgers. Sean, my guy. What are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we talking about today? 14 minutes, 20 seconds. I haven't done anything other than move around items on OBS. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much. What if I move the chat box over here? Would that be something, or would that block anything? If I like had you guys over here and then put my stuff like down here? Something like that? I feel like it's big. Hold on. Something like that. No, I don't like that. We'll keep that up there. And then we'll make this over here. Hold on. Getting picky. Been wanting to do this for a while. All right. Is this vibes? Do we like this? Is this vibes? Personally, full screen is not it unless you make some stuff more transparent. He's saving it, though. I can vibe with this. Okay. I mean, I can move this over here. This isn't on screen all the time. This goes in and out. I can probably do this. Is the chat box too small for y'all to see each other now? Maybe this above the cam? All right. Is this vibes? Do we like this? Because this doesn't, the spot, this bit right here, this little guy, yoo-hoo, that guy is not there all the time. It comes on every like 15 minutes or so and flashes through the partners. All right, let's roll with it. All right. I'm going to see if I can... How about in the menus? I mean, I don't feel like this is super important. All right, let me see. Can I re-trigger an alert real quick? Hold on. Is that does not. All right, hold on. Let me try to re-trigger an alert real quick. So I want to make sure the alerts are good. Oh, Oh, wrong one. Haha. All right, I like that. Center horizontally. There we go. Beautiful. All right, perfect. I'll vibe with it for tonight. Is it long standing? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it don't matter. All right. Chat's pulled back up. I'm back here. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. It's on a never-running to-do list. The problem with streaming 5 nights a week is that I have very little free time to actually like try and mess around with this stuff. So we do it live. We do it live. We do it on the fly. I hope everybody likes this. Thank you again to both Mr. Pickles and Dread Scythe, a.k.a. Sean and Aaron, for all the gift subs and the gift members on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate it. Jacob, congratulations on your progress on the Pokedex. That's awesome. Jason, hello. Mukund, hello. Caleb, hello. Did I miss anybody? Tink, hello. Nicole, hello. I believe I've said hi to everybody. If I haven't said hi to you, please say so, and I'm happy to say hi to you. Mendrith, I think I said thank you for the follow. If I didn't, thank you for the follow. I'm playing catch up like a bastard right now. I'm sorry. Hey, CBAD, I'm a new fan and sub. Want to say hi. Love the content, battles, down-to-earth personality, Hooper. Hope you have a great stream. Yo, I'm going to hope Humbasis? I hope one of those was correct. Thank you for the kind words. Welcome out to the stream. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah, where's her hi? I bought her dinner. But then I did spill some of the dinner in the to-go box. So, hello, wife. How are you? Gotta say hello to the wife. All right. We are working on tonight, Chad. We are working on the Living Form Hyperspace Pokedex. We're going to probably have to do some missions to get the Rotom special scan. But in the meantime, I'm looking for a poison one with I'm looking for Overquill or Torchic or Feebas first. Overquill, Torchic, or Feebas first. Overquill, Torchic, or Feebas. I'm not seeing any of those here, so we're going to reset for him a little bit. She did work. She did work. My wife did return to work today. Everybody give my wife a big congratulations. It was her first day back in the workforce after over 3 years or close to 3 years of being a stay-at-home mom. For shiny or form decks? Form decks. If we get shinies, that'll be great, but I'm working on forms right now. Put the member goal over the map. Face cam over the character. And chat over the... Oh, Jason, I thought you were being serious. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Over the map? Okay, map's not necessary for everybody. And then chat over half the time. I was like, man, let's go. Phoebus can be found on the map of normal Lumos after a quest is done for the scale. Oh, bet. Thank you. I did not know that. The girl is asleep and I don't want to get back out of bed. Then don't get back out of bed. I would not recommend it. What's up, Squips? Chad, I'm going to need more people to say congrats to my wife. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If you like me, you better like my wife. She keeps me sane. We say congrats, Liz. Woo! Fire Torchic, no. No. All right. We're gonna go again. I'm gonna go again. Videos take a full day less with the new plugin. I think you did. What ice shaker color do I recommend? Ooh, are they all in stock? Are they all in stock? That might be cause to celebrate here. Torchic, Feebas, or Overquill. Oh, is there something I needed with a Sceptile? No. For some reason that one was sticking out at me. As a working mom myself, your wife is a BAMF. Thank you. Who's the guy from Draft that always had the worst stream layout on purpose? What? I have no idea who you're talking about. What up, Alex? Normal, no. Psychic, no. Flying Ice, no. I'm looking for Poison. Or I guess a dark one would work, too. Hey, sounds good, Jacob. Thank you for popping in tonight, buddy. It looks like both the gray and black and white are... Ooh. So the black and white looks fire online and in person. The gray one, I think, looks much better in person than online. Like, I was surprised how well it looked when I got it in person. I think if you're looking for comfortability, the black white, like the gray and white ombre is like a good one to lock in. But I want to give you my vote of opinion that like the black gray ombre is crazy. Like, it goes hard in person. I don't think online does it justice. He had the white t-shirt, fedora. Oh no, Jason, that dude's a piece of shit. We don't talk about him anymore. I know who you're talking about. I'm not even gonna like give the name. That dude's a piece of shit. I do not vibe with him. That boy needs to be long canceled and gone and out of here, and we just do not. Some of my colleagues in the space are much more professional about it when it comes to talking about it. No, get him out. Get him out. So he said get both is crazy. That's crazy. If you pick either up, thank you. If anybody's picking up a shaker, thank you. I need to link with Advance soon to get a new deal going for some stuff. But either way, I appreciate the love if you pick up any of those tonight. Bug, fire. No Torchic. Ghost. I'm looking for water, poison, or fire, or dark. I guess I could rock with dark. No. Oh, what are the odds? Tell me what the odds are. How we spent so long last night looking for a Porygon spawn, and there it is. I don't know if I were just 3 years to stay-at-home mom, my boy can be draining. That's fair. Thank you, Whip. I appreciate that. Hey, what up, Firewind? Thank you. I don't know if it's long-standing. We're going to try it out tonight and see if it works, if I like it. If I do, cool. If I don't, hey, game over. Is Pori Z only in specials? Yes, Pori Z is only in specials. You're good, Jason. No worries. Some people ask, and I like my mood is like, some people feel like if I like go off on something, that like my mood's tempered after that. Like, I'm good. I will just call it like it is. Some people, I feel like I can be a little more harsh than Joey when it comes to talking about stuff like that, because Joey will call it like it is too. But I will Not to say Joey would never condemn that stuff, but like, I don't think he would go out and say somebody. He might. He would agree with me if I said something's a piece of shit. Ooh, Blaziken. I need the Torchic. I need a female Torchic and a male Combuskin and a female Blaziken. Might pop in there. Might pop in there for a... Oh, no, never mind. Torchic's one's right there. Let's go there. But Joey will just be, you know, just tell it like it is. I'll go off. I'll pop off. But Joey will still use the facts so it's not misleading to anybody by any means. All right, let me go to my sorting box. There we go. Who wouldn't do it on his main channel? Live stream he would. Live stream he would. 15 minutes, item power, candies, big hole power 2. There we go. I don't think he's filtered on main. You watch him live? I think you pop in like a Kaizo Ironmon stream or like a live tour. But he streams on his main channel though. He doesn't stream on AIM Plus. All right. Pause. 2 female Torchics, 1 male Torchic. I do need a male Combuskin, actually. Joke's on you, Combuskin. Get in that ball. All right, male Combuskin. Yes. Let's go on ahead and yes, that one female Torchic. Who's behind me? Fortunately, none of you are females, so you're staying there for today. Both Ice Shakers purchase is crazy. Demon time tonight. Thank you, bro. I hope you love them. I love mine. I've been on a hydration kick recently. I've been trying to get all my water back in after going like a little less than what I wanted for Toronto. Magenta ombre? I don't know if they have a magenta ombre. Alright, none of you are... Alright, good. The Torchic didn't get popped in the aftermath there. So I'm waiting on that. Just got back. I don't know if you saw my message, but I'm hoping. You can repeat it. You can repeat it. I get in between trying to like focus on something in the game and then not. So feel free to yell at me. I remember you said a video. Yeah, you told me on Discord that a video, is that the one? That the video itself is able to get done within a day? Was that it, Caleb? All right. I do need to reset. We're looking for 2 female Torchic. 2 female Torchic, and I also need an alpha. No, none of you. #1 key to marriage, in my opinion, happy wife, happy life. Watch any good shows. I just watched, I'm caught up now on JJK, including the episode that just came out this week. So, that's good, because the awakening of Maki Zenin was absolutely crazy. No females, no alphas either. All right, we're gonna keep running. Semester's starting back, and I'm being forced to take an extra course so I can graduate in the fall. So one has been offered by the college all this year, except for now. Oh, go back to school. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that plugin's working out for you well then. Waiting for JJK to finish so I can binge it. That's what I should do with the culling game, but honestly, I was enjoying like the pace. It was my workout anime, truthfully. I was really enjoying that. Now that I'm caught up, I think I'm gonna start Freerun next. I feel like Boff wants me to watch Freerun or he's gonna kill me. I hear a lot of good stuff about that, so I'm gonna try to watch that. Nope, none of you. Just a degree in IT. Listen. Just a degree in IT is still dope. There's female Torchic. Alright, there's that. Alright. Wish I could get into it. Free Earn is also amazing. All right, so it sounds like a mixed batch. Mixed batch, really. All right, now I just need a female Torchic or a Combuskin so I can get the female Blaziken, and then that is good for the dex. Currently hunting Tarak. Well, I might be there with you tonight, because if we get the special scan for one of those, I think I have to lock in on that. And I just don't want us to find ourselves in another Latios incident. Especially if I like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if I mean, I like the concept of it. I just don't have the time to play it. Oh, bingo. Well, let's go ahead and do this then. There we go. All right. I need to catch 6 species of Pokemon. What? Excuse me? 650 rounds of up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You got it, I believe. I believe. Who do I have to bribe to get an alpha? Like, what is happening here? What's vibes here? Who do I have to get an alpha? Hey, what's up, Dex? No alphas, no alphas. 'Cause I'm pretty sure none of them would have spawned unless it was... I don't think it would have popped unless it was like a guaranteed alpha. Maybe I'm wrong. You'll take a bribe, no promises in the alpha? Hey, LBJ, you better watch that mouth. You'll wind up with a smooch. Low key. Lock it in. 12 to 13 for each reset. Ah, okay. Crossing fingers. Yeah, fingers and toes. Hopefully it keeps going. Nope, nothing there. He said, bring it on, baby. Shit. All right. What's around the corner here? Any big birds? I'm the biggest bird. No, no big birds. There's one when you first got there, but it can despawn when you fast travel. Was there? Which one was alpha? I didn't think I saw one. I don't remember getting targeted by an alpha. All right, it is what it is. We got time. I'm going to try to go for it just so I can get the alpha, but at least we have all the Torchic that we need. So I'm feeling good. I would like to just finish up the points because I will need special scans for Rotom. We will need some of that action. Right there. Thank you. Show me golden Pokeballs. Show me the gold. What up, Hap? How you doing, bud? More shinies without sparkly than with level 3? True. Look for a Mont. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Also, I would not call that alpha in any capacity. I have a lot of feelings on that, and some of you may not enjoy those. Just saying. Dex, thank you for becoming a member, buddy. I appreciate it. Some of you might not like that. I hope I don't have any fans of his in here. Shit. It was sarcasm. Good. I figured as much if you didn't get offended by me saying get a smooch. So, but I'm glad we're in good company. All right. I can release these 5. All right. I needed the male Combuskin. Oh, hydrate. All right. Hold on. To the head. I wanted to look you guys in the eyes while I did it, but I figured I'd look at myself so it wasn't incredibly weird. All right. Box 12 for Combuskin. Male Combuskin is here. Female Torchic is here. And then we'll put Noodle in the party. Grab the other female Torchic. Get you up to 36. Yo, that's awesome, Nicole. Congratulations. It took me a while to get those. One rare candy. All right. Benral, sir, how are you? Let me check these off the list here. Remember, you guys can keep up if you'd like to with exclamation point Dex. I'll drop the chat command there. If you'd like to make your own, you can go to File and make a copy, and then it'll just give you your own in Google Drive, so that way you can just do your own thing. Obviously, you can delete the Charmander phases tab if you'd like. Did it work? Yes, it worked. All right, there's a female Blaziken. We'll get you back in the box over here. 12. Booyah. All right. All the Rotoms. Overquill is right here. I still need more Feebas. But if they spawn when I do the mission, then I can get them in there. So if I gave up one, I could get two more easier. What else do I need? So I need Overquill, Gulpin, Swalot, Zubat, Golbat. So I need Poison. I need Poison. I need Charcadets for the... Do I have the... I have all the Charcadets, right? Yes, I just need to get the items to evolve them. Okay, so we're looking for the Gulpins, Swalots, and Zubats next. So we're probably looking for what? Poison and water still, just in case a Feebas pops. No, okay. Feebas spawns in the overworld. Yes, after you do the side mission. I have not done the side mission yet, therefore I do not have it yet. Once you do the side mission where you surrender a Feebas, then Feebas spawns in the world. Overworld. Oh. Alright. We got poison or water. Poison or water. Nothing. Like in regular Lumios. Yeah, that was the consensus, is that there's a side mission where you can do those. And once you do those, so you have to give up a Feebas, then I guess they spawn. So I imagine you just mess with an entire ecosystem. Water. Quillfish, no Overquill. Sad. Dark Overquill? No. That's a battle zone. Poison, 3-star poison. No. No, okay. I guess while we're doing this, we can go to the zone 20, check out our Shalfas and whatnot. Yeah, it literally into the Florida Everglades. Just destroy an entire ecosystem all at once. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Murda, wet Murda, Florges, and that's not a shiny Carbink. Shiny Carbink's more blue. Shiny Carbink is much more blue than that. Let's get real. Because once that Dex is done... Oh, I do need to actually... Hold on. Hold on. I need to fix this because I have the shiny Latios. And I can't get Latios. Or I can't get Latios. So hold on. All right. I got that. Because as I can shiny hunt the ones that I can get shiny, like Latios, Cobalion, Tracheon, and Virizion, I want to put those away. I want to take those off the list of the living space the thing. the thing, you know? They should both be, yes, they are. Beautiful. Okay. All right. What was I doing? I was looking for poison or water. Battle poison, no. Like, I get it. I get it. I know there's going to be more night zones, at, like, battle zones at nighttime, but, like, come on now. Frostlass and Jolteon. Okay. Now, I'm going to need you to let me be. I'm going to need you to not bother me here, bud. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Fire poison. Fire or poison. Or water or poison. Not water or poison. That has the Gulpin, but I don't know if I want to do the Gulpin in a 4-star poison. Don't know if I'm feeling that. If I can just keep it a stack. Actually, I should also check what donuts do I have. All right, I do have 2 more regulars for that. All right, cool. All right, Garbodor in the middle, Phalanx there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I'm not. You know, it's like I said it yesterday when we got the special zone for the battle scans, like or the special scan for the battle zone. I get it. I do. I don't like. I already did however many battles, the 1,000 battles for the shiny charm. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't. I did it. I earned my keep. Right? I earned my keep. I'm good. I am good. Heracross and Machamp. Okay. Did the 1K battles in the restaurant is crazy. I just kept grinding out the, I looked up at my own layout and got, like, shocked. I was like, whoa. I was like, I need to just lock in here for this. And that's what I did. Oh, I can't check my map. I can. Oh, I can. Perfect. I can. Yo, bro. Jesus Christ. Aaron, $20 super chat. Hold on. Let me save this then we fight idea. I'm gonna make sure I've got the screenshot real quick for it. There we go. All right, let me read this real quick. First off, before I even read a word of what you wrote, thank you for the $20, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. That's mad respect. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. An idea for a Then We Fight. You both build a team, then randomly trade half the Pokemon. Could lead to trying to build the best team or sabotaging some Pokemon, hoping they get traded. Like that idea. I took a note of it. Because I really do like that idea. The trouble with it is that the Then We Fights are done locally, like on an emulator. So we can't like trade like out with everybody. You with me? Like that's like we could maybe like swap starters, like if we pick a random number between the two, but we couldn't trade like elsewhere, you know? So I'll have to think about how we can twist that, but I do like the idea. Emulators are fine. There's nothing wrong with an emulator. Dumping a copy of a game that you legally owned onto a playable way on a PC and then using an emulator in order to play that, there's nothing wrong with that. Either way, I always appreciate the extra ideas on the Then We Fights. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate that immensely. Okay. 2-star water. Feebas, let's go. All right. So I need, what else do I need? Which other Feebas do I need here? So we'd have to trade in the game itself, like on an actual copy of it, and then put it in. Yes, that we could do. Like I said, the initial idea is good. I got to figure out how we can actually make it work with what we're doing is the process there. Feebas, I need a... Where are you, Feebas? Where are you? I was just here. I need a... Another male Feebas. Okay. But that ruins the randomness of it, though. I think is the point. I think that's kind of the bit. Is you want to have like some randomness to it. That'd be my thoughts on it, at least. Like, yes, there are ways in post-production you can say we're like, whoa, I traded for this. Like, yes, I get that. But it's also making it work like feasibly within a time frame because, you know, time, effort, value put into it as well, I think. Let's just do the... These are crazy big donuts. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. I just need one male Feebas. Because then I will have a male Milotic, one for a male Milotic, one for a female Milotic. I suppose I could do some of the challenges here. Catch Pokemon undetected. Okay. All I can seem to get was male Feebas. Well, we'll see. We'll see how good we got it here. Let's go find some of these floating Pokeballs. Is there not one floating around here? No. Okay. Let's run the outskirts real quick. Following that we fights videos take to effect. I mean, so the thing with those videos is that they probably take anywhere between, like, depending on what you're doing, about 2 to 3 hours for a full recording session. And then it depends on really, like, the intricacies of the editing process. But as far as raw video footage, 2 to 3 hours, depending on what you're doing. If you are going through and manipulating game data, like types, stats, that can take a little bit of extra work. I am not the professional at that, so if I tried to do that, it would probably take forever. But if it's just like a roll and ability type of like change and move and stuff like that, those take, if you're good with doing that stuff and like you're on top of like the recording itself and whatnot, 2 hours max. Yeah, Dylan likes doing a lot of that stuff, but he also knows how to. Like, I would love to do some of those, and I've asked Shady about it before, like, hey, can you give me like a crash course on this? And he's said yes, but usually when we get together and I like bring it up, it's like we're on a time crunch, like, which is fine. Like, we all have busy schedules. I have a schedule. He has a job and a family. I have a job and a family. You know? I can imagine the Feebas are up there. Because I haven't seen them in any of the other spawns yet. Because I'd love to do like the swap 'em or the fuse 'em or stuff like that. Oh, yeah, they're up here. Beautiful. All right. Really? Come on. What are we... Charizard, you better hit that. There we go. There's the one. I need the male, right? Wasn't in the right box. Just for the love of the game, and it's so fun. There you go. Yo, prankster core change is crazy. Yes, I just needed the mail. All right, where's the gold ball at now? Now that's what I'm about. There it is. I was like, I think they spawn in there. All right. Beautiful. All right. At least we got all our items. I mean, I don't really want to use... I mean, I guess I can use the lower hyperberries to, like, farm more level 5 donuts, I suppose. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hit. I need to use Psychic on that one. There we go. 2 nugget. 2 nuggets. All right. Last thing we are looking for is a poison zone. Well, okay. Technically, I still need Overquill. Overquill, Gulpin, Swalot, Zubat. Those are all on my to-do list here. Use them for rainbow donuts? How do you do a rainbow donut? What is a rainbow donut? Have I not done those? I was looking for poison. That's right. Poison is the big one. Poison or dark, I guess. No, okay. I settled watching the W5 videos. Would love to do one myself one day. Hey, that's a spirit. Why do with others when you can, you know, make the content yourself, right? Let's just check. Aegislash, Lucario. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. A mix of all flavors. Like, what is a rainbow donut? Like what do I... Stat has to be... 2 stats have to be equal and the highest stats? All right, so I guess I just need to... Okay. I guess we'll experiment with it. Figure it out. All right. Poison. I guess a dark 4-star could have it too, but I'll primarily check for poison now. Nothing over there. Glaceon and Hippo. All right. Ooh. Big stretch. Big stretch. Long day. I slept like ass last night. Which is unfortunate because I've really been prioritizing my like sleep health. So I don't know why I slept so poorly last night. Dragout. Yeah, so like a 4-star poison like that makes me think you could run into some business there, but I'm not going to test it. 3-star poison, though. Every other poison type that I don't need. 2 stats to minimum 420. You'll have a chance at level 3 effects with a slight boost to higher levels than normal donuts. Really? Let's check. Hey, what's up, Heather? All right. Let's check for poison zones. Or dark, but primarily poison. Nope, nothing there. What's vibes in here? Nothing there. Hey, what's up, Don Chad? How you doing, bud? Pranked him so the batch I gave would be starters raw 570 BST and his start. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I've got a Reddit link right here that I'm looking at to see like what what the recipes are. I just have never like, I think I'd heard about them once, but I've never done them. Level 1 poison? Zubat. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I need a couple Zubat. Oh. Cafe Triste. All right. Let's go grab a level 1 zone all the way up there. What are we talking about? Where's the nearest Holovator? I'm too old for this. You know, make me break my back for this damn 1-star hyperspace hole. Just got the DLC. Yo, I hope you enjoy it. I've had a blast with it. Pasta sauce and meatballs from scratch. Yo, I just take the shit out of the box and put it in the pot. And then thereafter, I can't even get up here from there? Bro, what do I have to do? What do I actually have to... I might foam at the mouth. I might. I'm gonna go take this Holovator and try to do it. Anyways, I just get the stuff in the box and then the meatballs in the bag and then I put them all together. So you're doing much better than me in that department. Can't think of a way to make it less complicated on the back end, changing the stats and the such. Well, I'll tell you what. If I can figure it out, we'll see if we can make it work. Because I think that's like my next goal is to try to figure that stuff out. What up, Black Wolf? How are you? All right. Yeah. Here we go. We're doing it. Can I trade you a shiny Dratini? I do not have any spares. I'm sorry. Thank you for asking, though. I understand. How my son is able to fall asleep while my husband snores like a jackhammer. Yep. I get it. All right. I am looking for a male Zubat. Technically a male Zubat and a female Zubat. All right. Let's peep game. I'm not checking. All right. No, I'm not. It's a level 1. I'm not getting anything worthwhile out of here. Like, the points aren't even worth it to me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's Ekans. Where's the Zubats at? I need 1 male, 1 female. There's Bellsprout. And Zubat's gonna be up top. The Zubats are gonna be up top, aren't they? Zubats are all going to be up top, aren't they? They are, bastards. All right. Just got the shiny sharp a few days ago. Can you tell me the best shiny hunting methods? Honestly, the despawn method, just walking up to them and then like running away from them. That's going to be your best bet. It's pretty much however you go about it, whether it's fast traveling or not. They're all going to be like that. Oh, perfect. Both of them right here. Sick. All right. That was all I needed, right? Yeah, Crobat's just got the 1 form. Cool. I'm out. I'm gone. All right. Now let's level one of these guys up, and then that's everything until the Rotom special scans. Other than trades. Box 15. You go here. And then we're gonna drop you out real quick for Noodle. Do one of these. Force you your experience candy. You ever think about the concept of experience candy like it's time in a candy? Time, like effort, all in a candy. Like, isn't that crazy? You think about that? That's a little wild to me. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you. All right, Gulpin and Overquill are what we're looking for next. Yo, that's awesome, Nicole. Congratulations. What were we, 15? Yes. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, Mega Crobat would be crazy. Artificial growth hormones. I mean, yeah, it's okay. In game, they say it's filled with energy calories, whatever. So you're basically drugging your. Exactly. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, a little weird. Do we think it's a little weird? HGH for Pokemon is wild. Let me save real quick. We're getting there. We're almost there. All right. Yeah, now we're just looking for the Overquill and a Gulpin Zone. That's what we're looking for. All right. Sylveon, Gallade. No. Something just happened. I'm going to go look to my right. I'm going to go look to my right. I'm going to go. Yo. Aaron, we serious, bro? We serious, bro? Are you standing on business tonight? Another 10 gifties? Bro, I hope your meals are hot. I hope your favorite bands are well sound engineered when you see them in concert. I hope your windows are always streak free. Thank you very, very much for the love, man. If you got one of those gifties on Twitch, you better say thank you or you are banned. Expeditiously. That Roserade needs to chill. Thank you. Looking for poison. Poison. Poison capture zone. Not a battle zone. Poison and dragon. I think that's a new type combo that I haven't seen. I used to inject frogs with pregnancy hormones. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to say. I've never heard that. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that sentence. Hope your tires always stay at the perfect PSI. These are facts. These are facts. Talonflame, Gallade, Poison. 3-star Poison. Oh, damn. That would have been it. That should have been it right there. I can't see what that one is. Fighting. Okay. Damn. Got a Dratini? Dratini is probably best to do a runaway method where once it comes in, you walk in and you see it spawn in, and then you walk far enough away to where it despawns, and you keep doing that over and over. You can hunt it in the DLC. You can get some boosted odds for it, but that, yeah, any way you go about it, it's going to be a despawn and a respawn method. Tyranitar, Simipour. All right, looking for a poison capture zone. 4-star poison. On Fort. On Fort. Best way for Dratini, best way to hunt Dratini is, so it's going to be on a rooftop somewhere in the main game. There's a few of them. I think there's 2 or 3 spawns. When you see it, that's when it spawns in. You have to walk away until it despawns, and then walk that way again until it respawns, and that's just resetting the encounter over and over again. Simipour, Furfur, or Seer and Furfur. I said every single one before I got to the right fucking monkey. All right. All right, chat. We're having fun. Poison battle zones. I keep seeing this poison battle zone down here, and I'm like, yo, that's hype. But then I remember it's a special scan, and I get sad. Found one where you get the answer. Yup, that's where one of the spawns are. So that area up there, you can go towards that, and as it spawns in, you know, don't catch it. Just walk away until you don't see it anymore, until it despawns off the map, and keep resetting that over and over again. Dragonite, Vivillon. Dragon, Rock, and Fire. That's hard. Psychic, Flying, and Fire. Ooh. I saw 2-star Water and got excited, but then I remembered that I already have everything. Getting hit with a giant snowstorm. Yeah, no. Giant snowstorm's missing us. We get some snow on Sunday, but I don't think it's supposed to be anything astronomical for Michigan. It's just cold. I think it's been like -1 all day. So this is your friendly reminder. If you are experiencing a cold front this weekend, this is a historic cold front. I am not here to bait you into thinking that it is going to be something that it's not, and to tell you that it's not going to be something that it is. But my recommendation for you, so your pipes don't freeze, is to make sure that you leave your cabinets open and your faucet dripping just a little bit, like a slow, literal drip, drip, drip overnight to prevent your pipes from freezing. This has been your PSA with the dude that does not want your pipes to freeze. Thank you. What just happened? What just happened? What is happening over here? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Aaron with... Bro, Aaron. Bro. First off, real quick. Poll. Any Dodgers? Aaron, you're crazy. You are cracked out of your mind. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. If you guys caught one of those gifties, you better say thank you or you are banned. Banned. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I hope your internet speed is always fast. I hope your teammates in the competitive games you play are always good, but not so good that they outperform you. They give you a good enough challenge and you feel good that you won. All right, Roserade, Florges Pangoro. But yes. What are the chances of a Dragonair spawn? 10%? I feel like. Chad, someone help me out here. What's the chance of that? There's Swalot. Oh, am I really going to take us on a level 4? I am, because I want to be done with it. I am, because I do want to be done with it. I am. All right, I do need to make some more donuts, though. So let's go back to the hotel. All right, so you're telling me... for these rainbow donuts. Oh, that's a spreadsheet. Jesus. I ain't trying to mess with that. All right. All right. I like to make a donut. All right, I don't have that many Habans, though. Can I get something that's not Habans? Yes. Okay, 1 Hyper Roselli. 6 Hyper Babiris. 1 Hyper Wakan. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Bountiful Babiri Rainbow. Item power berries is crazy. Yeah, make another the same. Let's lock it in. These are cute. I like these. All right, make a different donut. All right, I don't have those anymore. 6 Roselli. 1 Greppa, 1 Shalon. There we go. Oh, shiny Shubbit. That's awesome. Congrats, Heather. Oh, damn it. All right, what was it? 6, 1 Greppa, 1 Shalon. There we go. Hold on. 200 more bad coin for another hydrate. There you go. Make another the same. Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad. Yeah, cruise through these. These are going to be great. All right, make a different donut. I don't have any Rosellis anymore. All right. What is this? Hyper Babiri. Hello? Did I use... I used all my Babiri. I had to. I'm like, do I not see it? Yeah. Oh, no, they're right here. Duh. I just don't have 6. Don't have 6 Hyper Roselli anymore. 6 Hyper Colbur? And 2 Wakan? Try sweet and fresh. I don't think I have enough. I like to make donuts. 6 Hyper Haban. Yachi. Payapa? Oh, okay. Sparkling Power normal level 3. All right, bet. Make a different one. Yeah, I'm out of Habans now. So the sweet and fresh combo that they're giving me is not working out well. Are there any other sweet categories that they can do? No. Yeah, those are looking for Roselli. Those are looking for Roselli. I used all my Roselli. 6 Culber. I only got the 5 Culber. Okay. They're great for getting sparkly with other boosts. Yeah, no, that's dope. I like that. All right. Let's go to this one over here. You can use the low-level berries instead. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at this 500 one just to get the high-calorie count. But I imagine those will be pretty beneficial for really, as long as you get the math right on it. Treasured rainbow donut. I don't want to use my item power berry. Well, I guess I could use my item power berries on this one. It's a 4-star. Let's do that. Let's do that. Omegamon Merciful. Ooh, Omegamon Merciful mode. Hell yeah. One of these days I'll get around to playing that. What are we hunting? I technically am not hunting. Well, I technically am hunting 2 female Gulpin in this. A female Gulpin and a female Swalot in this zone. That's technically what I'm doing. Sitting here with a million Hyper Orans is facts. I do need you. And I do need you. All right, chat, we did it. Got what I came here for. First console game? Really? That's wild. All right. It's so funny, the random places that they put the elevators. Like, why do you have this here? Who's doing this? Who's putting this here? All right. Are there any alphas up here? Just floating around. It existed on some of the mobile games? I'll bet. Okay. All right. All right, there's all the Pokeballs. We need to catch a water type. Oh, Scrub's water type, isn't it? It's here somewhere. I feel like I already passed one. That's a big Gulpin over here. Oh, and a regular Swallow. Never mind. Excuse me. All right, now I just need a water type Skrelp. Can I lock on, please? Thank you. All right, that's all of them. Let's try to go through and get all of our berries now. As many Pokeballs as we can. All right, we know the gold is up there too. Beauty. Beautiful. I just want to hunt down as many spare Pokeballs as I can get since I've got that item, the berry boosting donut on. I heard people talking about New Fable. Did they put out like a gameplay trailer for it or something recently? I also heard people talking about the new Game Freak game that's coming out. The Project Reincarnation or something like that, whatever it's called. Something or other on like Xbox and PS5. Feel like that was it? I don't recall. That's the one? Yeah. People were saying that looks mad good. Haven't watched it yet. You know what? I think I saw a trailer for it like ages ago. I don't recall immediately. We can pull it up on stream here after this, actually. I'm going to backtrack. Okay. Yeah, I think I've only got these 2 last Pokeballs here. Beast of Reincarnation. That's the one. Because I remember when the trademark went through, people were like, yo, Reincarnation, Legends Johto, and then it was like not even Pokemon, and everybody was like, oh, we apologize. We did not know that you knew ball like this, Game Freak. And then Game Freak showed them all. Game Freak, Xbox, PS5. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. Don, I'm going to need you to not threaten that in my chat. That is going to be the only warning. You will get banned if you don't tone that down. It is not that serious. I promise you. Everybody gets a little annoyed. I get it. I get it. I do. I have been frustrated before. Believe you me. I'm not going to tell you not to be frustrated. But on the internet where people don't know you, and that's like a first impression to some people, you don't want to go around saying that stuff. That's all I'm saying. You're good. We're good. I'm good. You're good. We're good. Deep breaths. I apologize. I apologize that the neighbor's cat is annoying you like that. Maybe, I don't know if there is a neglect issue going on where, you know, maybe the police get involved at any point. I don't know if it's just an outdoor cat. But I am sure that there is a way to handle it. Maybe you let it in and it is now your cat. You know? You become allies with the cat. Female Gulpin is box 14. And then, you know what? For vibes, the female Alpha Gulpin's the one becoming the Swalot. I think trainers falling for their deaths is like enrichment for Rotom. Do I think saving trainers from falling to their deaths is like enrichment for Rotom phones? What do I think about that? Do I think it's enrichment? I think it's exercise. So if they review the exercise as enrichment, sure. I can see that. All right, perfect. All right. Excuse me. All right, yes, I have Gulpin. Yes, I have Swallowed. Okay. I am literally looking for the Overquill zone now. That is all I need is Overquill. That is all I need is Overquill, then it's all trades or special scans at that point. Oh, let's get Noodle back. And then this Gulpin and this Scrub can go, and we're chilling. All right. Can we find another poison zone? We're looking for Overquill then. Did I tell the story of the neighbor who complained about my husband and my cat? Complained to my husband about my cat. No, Tink, I'm very excited to hear this. I'm very excited about this. Hey, have a good night, Don. I hope things do turn around for you. I mean that. Replayability. Oh, I love good replayability for Fable, man. I remember Fable 2. I put a ton of hours on that. My German Shepherd and Pitbull both say hi. They've chosen to watch the TV with me instead of sleep upstairs. Well, I'm glad they tuned in tonight. Look at that. Keep commenting on all of Vinny's vids with you saying we want more CBAD. Well, don't stack the deck, but like if you like the video, leave a, you know, let him know. But don't be annoying about it. I'm gonna get a text that's like, hey, you tell your people to come. No, I don't think he'd ever do that. I don't want anybody to be that annoying to ever do that either, but I appreciate the support on those. It's always good working with it. It's always good working with Vinny on those stuff. Yeah, Fable, I'm saying. Then like 2 and 3. I played Fable 2. I played they had the mini game in Fable 2, the like card game. They had that as a mini game on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox 360 arcade. I had that. I played the hell out of that. I think it was a pre-order bonus for pre-ordering it. You got a download code for the game. I played the dog out of that. Oh my God. That was so fun. How long have I been doing this? What do you mean by this, Heather? Streaming? Hunting? Playing the game? No sarcasm. I just want to know so I answer the question correctly. What would be a reasonable complaint to voice to your neighbor about their cat? Because I can guarantee. What would be a reasonable complaint to voice? I don't know. They get out, like chew on the flowers. They like dig a hole in the yard. You hear the meowing? My cat's loud. My cat fucking... How long have I been doing the living decks? I mean, on and off. I mean, I have probably over... I mean, it's hard to say the time that I've spent because I did do a lot of soft resetting in the game. But, like, on the play file itself, I'm closing in on, what? What am I at? 190 hours? So, yeah, so I've got over 200 hours in the game for sure. Gore guys, that Scolopede's not shiny, right? Okay. Okay. I thought. Okay. 3-star poison? Oh, come on. Where's my Hisuian Quillfish over Quill Spawn? Come on now. I'll take a regular Quillfish one. I will. She came up with my husband when he got home from work one day to complain that my cat has been watching her. That's wild. That's wild. The cat has been watching me. Hello? That's crazy. That is bonkers. I don't know. I need to know your husband's reaction, because I know my two neighbors on either side, and I know my neighbor across the street, and I'm friendly with the neighbor behind me. I think if any of them came up to me and was like, listen, like, you know, make a comment about my dog. You know, honestly, I'm surprised I haven't gotten no, I'm not surprised. My dog is very well behaved. Anybody says anything about my dog, it's on site. But if anything, I would expect a comment about my dog before my cat. Mainly because my cat literally lays in our bed all day. Literally lays in our bed all day. Does not get out of bed. Goes to the bathroom. Comes out for food around 6. Very nocturnal creature. But lays in the bed all day. I legitimately don't know how I'd react. I don't. I have no clue. Not a clue. If someone would be like say the same complaint about my dog, because my dog goes outside. My dog interacts with the neighbors. And she's currently laying on the couch. Well, yeah, because we started like trying to socialize her more out there, and I want to not have my room be locked off from our son all the time. Anyways. I literally don't know how I'd react. Like, hey, Chase, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you real quick. It's about your dog. Bet. Let's have a conversation. Let's open a dialogue. What would you like to speak to me about my dog about? I don't know, man. Every time your dog goes outside, what, she barks? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She barks when somebody tries to come near our property. But if you're in your own place, she's not barking at you. Your dog, man. No. What's wrong with my dog? What's wrong with my dog? You know, she, what? She digs around a little bit? She sniffs at the kids that come and poke their holes through the chain link fence? Huh? Listen, your dog, when she comes outside, she sits down and she stares at me while I'm outside. Be so fucking for real. I don't know how I'd react. I don't. I would legitimately think someone is playing a prank on me. I would. And again, like I said, I know my neighbors well, and I'm sure your husband and you know that neighbor at least cordially enough to where she felt comfortable to come talk to you about your cat. Ooh, I would have a cat tower in every window. Please. I would. Oh, I would fund that. I would. How much labor would it be to rotate the house so every window is facing her? I can't fund that. My wife will leave me, but I would be in favor of that spiritually. I would. No. Okay. Can I give you video tips for a beginner YouTuber? Video tips. So what specifically, Heather? Like just any tips for a beginner YouTuber? Any tips about like making videos? What can I help with? She's perfectly plump, by the way. Listen, cats never get unhungry from what I've learned until they get a little bit older, like our cat. That's the first thing the neighbor said to you? Bro, no, it would have to be a prank. I would literally, if a neighbor who has never spoken to me came up to me to complain that my dog was like staring at them, Oh my God. I would walk in and ask my wife if she paid them. I would. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Makonda. I had an incident with a dog. I did end up like we ended up getting dogs like later on in life, and I was I don't remember being any sort of like afraid to it. I think maybe I was like reintroduced through our first dog, and I've loved dogs since. I have a great friend of mine who had always been afraid of dogs, very little dogs, and now he owns 2 very, very big dogs as well. Anything, I only have 52 subs. Well, the first thing I'll tell you, Heather, is that I would encourage you to think of it as that 52 people have chosen to subscribe to your channel. If you put 52 people in the same room as you right now, it would probably be very crowded. So I would try to alter that thinking a little bit, would be my first recommendation. The second thing is that if you're looking to do better on YouTube, I would recommend getting comfortable uploading, like putting more content out there for people to watch. Because like if you only have like say like 2 videos out there and you're like, well, like 52 subscribers, what's going on with my channel? You know, I would say, you know, we'll give them more things to watch, right? Like if it's gaming, if it's, you know, vlogging, whatever it might be, you know, you'll need more. Channels don't grow if they're not like creating additional things for people to watch. I could stop uploading right now, you know? I have 146 videos. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. All right, we got some Super Mario Odyssey. Well, I see you got 53 subscribers, by the way. I see you got 53 subscribers, by the way. Got some Cuphead. You got some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Some Baldur's Gate. All right, I like the Donkey Kong Bonanza. You sound comfortable talking on camera. You sound comfortable talking on camera. Yeah. You sound comfortable talking on camera. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Heather, would you mind if I pulled your video up on the stream? You can tell me no. You can tell me no. You can tell me no. I don't want you to feel, you know, embarrassed or shy or anything about that. You can tell me no. I don't want to put you on blast like that. You don't have a problem with it? Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. So let me pull this over here. So I will do my best. I will do my best to give you some general advice that I would give somebody starting out, because to me, when you first asked me, it was, you know, I do get questions that are like, what is you know, what should I do as a YouTuber? Like, you know, do you have any advice like that? You obviously look very comfortable on camera doing this. You've got shorts, you've got long form up here. I think you've got like a good headspace about it. I do. What I will say is that, let me gather my thoughts coherently here. Here would be my recommendations. You've got a lot of variety on here. You've got Mario tips and tricks. You've got Poppy Playtime. You've got Cuphead. These are all really good games. Donkey Kong. You've got Baldur's Gate, Roblox. There's a lot of stuff on here, and I think that's really good. I do. I think variety can be the spice of life when it's done correctly. My recommendation, I know you had said I only have, X amount of subscribers. My recommendation would be is that I would try to focus on a smaller view of what games you want to play. If you want to grow your channel, I would say try to narrow in, think of it like a bucket. If we put all the video games that we have, into buckets, you go to my channel, my bucket is filled with Pokemon. That's what I do is Pokemon. If you go to Shady Penguin's channel, all he does is Pokemon. There's some other little buckets that he has where he might do some League of Legends as a live stream. He might do some of this, but for videos, it's Pokemon. If you go to like Markiplier's, he does kind of stuff all over the place. But he started off with horror, scary games in his bucket, and he expanded from there. I personally, I'm not an expert. I certainly do not have the world's largest YouTube channel. I've been doing this 11 years, so I'll say with confidence that in my 11 years of doing this, I've never seen anybody grow large and fast by uploading a lot of things. So I would say if you would like, if your want from YouTube is to get more subscribers, I would say to try to focus in on maybe a few things, right? Mario, Donkey Kong, maybe it's Nintendo. Cuphead, Mario, Donkey Kong, maybe it's platformers. Poppy Playtime, I don't know much about it. I know it's popular with the kids, and I know it can be scary, so maybe that's a thing. Baldur's Gate to me kind of stands out from the rest of those, and maybe it was a good interest, which awesome, cool. But that's kind of my thoughts on it. Is I would try to focus in on like maybe 1, 2, 3 things and go from there. That'd be my first thought. That'd be my first recommendation. My second recommendation would be, I believe somewhere in the YouTube dashboard, when you go to go post a video, here, we'll do, can I do this without doxing myself here? Give me 1 second. If I go, I'm going to try to fake an upload real quick. Hold on. Probably with a short. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. All right, here, let's just do this. I already uploaded this Kaizo short. I'm not gonna publish it. So when I go into, I'm gonna pretend I'm uploading a video right now. I'm gonna upload the video. I'm gonna put in the title, Epic Kaizo Moments, something like that. I'd recommend thinking of a description. I would. It tells me a little bit about what the video is about. That's always a good thing to have. Playlists, tags, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to go into all that right now. But when you go to visibility here, I noticed on your channel, it says this was uploaded 18 minutes ago. This was uploaded 28 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago, a day ago. You want it. You do. That's awesome. That's good. If they're getting published so fast that viewers can't consume all of that, whether they're subscribed to you or not, they're going to get overwhelmed and they're not going to watch it. So I would space them out. Maybe I see you're doing a great job with the uploads. Maybe do like one a day. Maybe do one video a day. And if you're working, if it's on break, if it's on the weekends, whatever, and you got all the time in the world to make YouTube videos, get ahead. Start scheduling them out, because when I go here, I can go say, all right, this is going to be public. There's a little thing down here that says schedule, and I can go through and I can say, all right, this is going to go up on the 24th at 11 a.m. And then I'm going to hit schedule. I can't do that right now because I don't want to publish this out and everything like that. But those would be my first 2 recommendations. Would be to kind of hone in on what content you want to, and please don't let me be the guy that says like you can't upload variety content. If you want to upload, Mario, Poppy Playtime, Donkey Kong, Baldur's Gate, if you want to upload anything you want to do, bless your heart, do it. But if you want your channel to see more views and more subscribers, you're gonna want to focus in so that way viewers know what your channel is about specifically. I have not had my chat open. I'm going to now reopen my chat. I hope this helps. I do. All right, I'm back on my chat. Okay. Okay, yep. Try and focus on one video game. It doesn't just have to be one, Heather. It just doesn't have to be one. It just like I said, try to like a label on it, right? Like a label. Like I play Nintendo games, or I play like I said, Markiplier did scary games, you know. And as you do that, you can branch out a little bit more, right? That would be my those would be my recommendations if you want to take it seriously. And again, if you're focused on numbers, some people are like, I just started a YouTube channel. What do? You have a history of uploading these videos, so that is great to do. That is great to do. All right. Anyways, back to the gameplay. Sorry, got on my soapbox. I love talking YouTube shop. I do. Poison. I'm looking for poison. I'm looking for Overquill specifically. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Ugh. All right. I hope that helped. Hope that was educational for everybody else at home, too. Let's try to find the... Overquill, Hisuian Quillfish Zone. I guess poison or dark are what I could look for. I have videos on several channels that are unlisted because they are not in my bucket. And I do not want to confuse my viewers as to what my channel is about now. I went so far as, in fact, as to make... Please. Oh. I went so far as, in fact, to make a separate channel when I pivoted to Then We Fight content. I made a second channel to put competitive content on because I didn't want to confuse the viewers with this channel. Yep, CBAD soap. Can I get any CBAD soaps in chat? I think it's on YouTube as well. The downside to have done a subathon ages ago and hitting like 1,400 subscribers on Twitch and not on YouTube is that I have so many more emote slots on Twitch than I do on YouTube. Restart dark over. Ah, shoot. All right. One of these days, you guys might actually get me to do like creator content. That is a lot of animals, Nicole. Holy cow. And they all get along well, too. I hope. All right. Scrafty, Scolipede. Poison dark. Poison or dark. Poison or dark. Poison or dark. Dark. Dark, but no cigar. Gonna be YouTube guru. I hate that. Like it's not even being a good. I know you're cheesing. There's no soap on YouTube. There's no soap on YouTube. Hold on. Can I fix this right now? I might actually legitimately have enough members now to actually do a new emote. Hold on. Channel. No. Community. No. Where? Earn. It's under the members and stuff like that. Yes. YouTube says discard changes. Okay, yes. Memberships. Do I get more badges and emojis? God, this is... How many do I have? Does it tell me how many I get? It says I can add one. Add another emoji. I don't have soap on here. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do soap. What size does it need to be? Minimum size 32 by 32. Say less. All right, CBAD soap is coming live now to a YouTube channel near you. Branding, emotes. Soapbox is one of my favorite emotes. CBAD soap. Oh, are you guys looking for the VGC channel, the competitive channel? There you go. Link in the chat. Oh, I've got another one available. All right, I guess I gotta figure out which other ones I got. All right, we're gonna head and publish it. All right. I guess I should take advantage of those members. All right, let me write a note here. Emotes. Emotes. I'll try to go through and see which ones are more popular and match them up. All right, CBAD Sub should be live on YouTube here shortly. Subscribe to VG CBAD. I have become. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That's where I would hit my CBAD soap emote if I could. Any Dodgers in chat? I did see. I'm not going to give a number because I'm afraid somebody will do it, but there is a lower in relation number to the next emote slot that's available on YouTube. Okay. Did I already look at these? Did I look at these? Who are you people? Dark and poison. Okay, nope. We can reset. CBAD soap was live? My Twitch chat, my chat extension here on the screen doesn't show the CBAD soap, but I'm glad you guys can see it. Oh, I can see it on the actual YouTube chat, though. I don't want to... Ha! Aaron, you bastard. You don't want to give a number? No. No. I don't need TD Bank calling me. We're just gonna... No, I'm not. No. I don't know how many emote slots I still have. I'm sure I have unused ones that I need to use. We are relatively close to another emote slot on YouTube. And I do not want to try to sway that, considering I haven't taken full advantage of the open emote slots that are available. I have emotes to upload. I just do not want to waste your time while streaming here and viewing the live channel, of which I am, with trying to configure emotes. All right. Bulbasaur, Kangaskhan. For some reason, I thought that Kangaskhan in the middle was an Ursaring. I swear on my mother's grave, I looked at that and thought Ursaring. That's how I know I'm tired. This is live. What's the story behind the soap emote? Oh, I get on soapboxes a lot. I get on rants a lot, so I'm on my soapbox. You've never heard the expression "get off your soapbox"? I'm on a soapbox. So that is just me on a giant bar of soap as a soapbox. Have you ever noticed that I can get on a little bit of a ranty rant? That's me on my soapbox, and I get swindled into doing it sometimes. I didn't get swindled into doing this one. I can obviously talk shop like that for a while. But I do know a lot about the space, and I don't want to, like, overload, you know, I don't want to overload everybody with that information. Nope. Okay. Will I get lucky tonight with either the Hisuian Quillfish or Overquill spawn? Not looking like it. I know the phrase "get off your high horse." I haven't heard the soapbox one in some time. Yeah, it's because I'm old. I bring out those ones out of nowhere. Nowhere. Exam, Carbink. No. 1-star Poison. No. Poison. No. Dark. No, it's Ghost. Never mind. Seeing things now. Seeing things that aren't real. Who are all you people in my computer? Go on the Goldfish soapbox. Oh, all right. What's the Goldfish soapbox? Do I know this one? I'm curious. I'll bite. I'll take the bait. Who already sees me? Oh, that Rose Raid spawned in and saw me? The Rose Raid saw me before the spawn time even happened. The game loaded before I did. Dark? No. Dark? No. Shoot. Still hunting Dratini? Good luck. Pretty much almost no one should have a pet goldfish. Oh, see, I had a pet goldfish. All right. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Now I need to know. I need to know now. And I just want this overquill before I end the stream tonight. I'm so close. Because after overquill, it's just special skins and trades. They live 20 plus years, grow over a foot long, and have no stomachs, which is why they're one of the most disgusting fish out there. They do grow pretty big. I'm aware that they grow to the size of their container. Like, I know that. I have seen like kid pool goldfish before. Dark? No. Shoot. Oh, yeah. You know, they were huge. They were huge. They had this pond out back, and their goldfish lived in there. They do not grow to match their container, then why were the goldfish so big? Riddle me this. Riddle me that, Batman. Bat Tink? That's Ghost. I keep thinking it's Dark. I am tired. No. No. They grow to match the water quality. Oh, that might be it. It was a pretty fancy setup. Okay, that's fair. They have no stomachs, which is why they're one of the most disgusting fish out there. So what? So the ones that are in the tiny cakes are suffocating their own ammonia. Ah. That checks out. Okay. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. That checks out. Fair enough. That is a good soapbox. I don't believe the closest I have gotten to getting a fish in recent years is when we go to Meyer and my son walks by the goldfish or the fish. I'm like, oh, we should get a fish. And then I have to, like, my wife has to remind me that her and I were both awful with fish growing up. Like, regrettably awful. As an adult, I'm like, I think I was a shiny alpha. Oh, Heather, you don't got to be sorry if you were wrong. If it's there, it'll still be there. This game holds the shinies in the game. Which one was shiny? Like in the middle? One of these guys? One of those guys? I don't believe so. It's all good. I'm not actively hunting for one of those, and I don't reset over them, so it's not like I'm gonna grow irate over that. I appreciate you looking out for it, though. Okay. That's only because they're so sick they can't get bigger. No, that's crazy. I never thought about that. That makes sense. Those neighbors know what they were doing. Yeah, no, they did. So I think streaming first or making content first is beneficial for a channel. See, you would have asked me this like half a decade ago. I would have said streaming is better, but I believe the streaming population to be so saturated. The content model is so saturated right now that it's really hard to like call it as what is right now in this day and age. If you were to ask me what I would do, so I would say a good blend, right? I would say a good blend of those is I would say a good blend of those is the appropriate course of action. I would say I probably do it wrong against my own advice, but it's genuinely because I use such a small window of my time here to like nurture community, I would say. Oh, I'm nurturing. And I also use this as an opportunity for like, I previously used this for like short form content. I would say truthfully, if you take a bucket of time, we're on a bucket binge tonight, chat. We're not going to use a bucket. If you take a loaf, like a loaf of bread, a loaf of time, I would say probably 2/3 of the time should be videos, and a third of the time should be like live streaming. And when I say videos, I mean like research, editing, titles, thumbnails, optimization, short form, long form, all that good stuff. And then a third of that time should be like live streaming, like connecting with your community, like doing things like that. And then the other time should be focusing on long form and short form content. That would be my thing. Do I follow my own advice to a T? No, but I try to get a good balance of both. I spent a long time just making videos and not streaming. That I wanted to kind of switch that back up, so I'm kind of diving like more into. That's not a shiny Aggron. That's not. The light is dark. Yeah, I knew it. But that would be my recommendation. I think both are good. I think one over the other is not as important as doing them both, and I would lean in more on videos personally. Love the Ironmon shorts. Hey, thank you so much, Cram. I appreciate that. All right, I have been streaming much longer than I wanted to. I need to check one more reset, and then we got to call it. Oh, 6,000-gallon cichlid tank. Oh, that's beautiful. That sounds beautiful. All right. Poison. No. Ghost. Poison. All right, give me one more. 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 What's up, Shreyas? How you doing, buddy? Oh, good night then, Chase. Good night, Shreyas. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, 1 star. There's an alert that goes off. I don't have it. Yo, Aaron, bro. Thank you for the 5 gifties over on Twitch. One of those hit Cat. I love Cat. She's wonderful. Thank you so much, man. I don't know what I did to deserve that generosity, but thank you so very much. You are about to you're in the top 3 leaderboard on Twitch. You are cruising in. Hap's locking it down at number 1, but you're cruising up there. Thank you so very much. Can't end on a loss. Can't end on a heater. Been better, but also been worse. Hey, listen. I hope it turns around, or I hope the day ends swifter for you. Whatever you would like to happen. I hope it does. All right, we're doing one more. Doing one more. Is it me, or do I think there's a shiny Dratini, but it's not? Yeah, at night it's hard. I mean, you can kind of tiptoe up to it, and the shiny will pop up, like the shiny sparkle noise will happen. Like you can do that. Just don't get too close that you scare it, because it does run away. It is a little, it is skittish. Not to be confused with Scottish. Bro, I just want one zone. I might do this one offline. I legitimately might do this offline. One more, last one. If I don't get after this one, everybody leaves. I'm doing it. You're enabling me. All right, come on. Alakazam, Gudra, okay. And before it shows up, listen, it shows up, good. It's not going to, because it's night. And all these goddamn battle zones are here. Give me one daytime. It's the last one. I swear. I need sleep. I need to brush my teeth and floss. I need to read, and I need to sleep. No. All right, fire, poison, dragon, water. I'm looking for dark or poison. Are there literally no dark or poison? There's a 1-star poison. That's not going to be it. All right, I'm done. No. I'm not doing it anymore. Oh, no. Shouldn't have even said nothing. Oh, bro. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, that's what I get for looking at social media while I'm here. Anyways, sorry, people are idiots. No, we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. Question is, what am I reading? Last Rites by Ozzy Osbourne. My wife got it for me for my birthday. It's a really good read. It's a really good read. It is a co-written autobiography, I believe, because as of his late stage in life, I don't know if he could have wrote or typed the book, so I believe it was written with assistance, because there are 2 people credited as the author. But very good book. Very good book. Do I have enough for a special scan? Hold on. I don't. Thank God. Okay. I was like, let me just reset the special scan and see what I can do here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are wrapping things up for tonight. Absolutely crazy week. Absolutely crazy week. We are currently, let me pull up the tracker here. We are 99.66% complete with the, sorry, hold on. 99.66% complete with the Living Form Pokedex, 85.71% done with the Living Form Hyperspace Pokedex, almost 40% done with the Shiny Base Living Pokedex, and then 16% done. We haven't been working on this one too much because we've been doing other stuff with it as well, but almost done with our Living Form regulars. Then we can full send on Shinies, which I think will be a great time. I know the last few ones may not have been as interesting because we're just doing the Living Form, but want to get them done either way, and I think we've had a fun time while doing it. So I appreciate you guys spending your Friday evening with me. There's a lot of things you could be doing on a Friday night, and I appreciate you spending your time with me as always. I will not be live this weekend. As always, stream schedule Monday through Friday, 8:30 Eastern, depending on when I get my my workout in and done by at the end of the day. So either way, between the 8 and 8:30 hours, Monday through Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you are anywhere near the cold front, please stay safe, stay warm. Again, whether you rent, whether you own property, would recommend keeping the cabinet doors open and just leaving a little drip, drip, drip in the sink so your pipes don't freeze, because during this cold, you don't want a pipe to burst. Just gonna be honest with you. You don't want an ice rink in your basement, in your bathroom when it's -2 degrees outside. That's no fun for anybody, and it's gonna take a while for somebody to get in and clean it up. You're unhappy, they're unhappy, not a good time. Keep them open, a little drip, 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 save you a lot. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Be great, do great, kiss your loved ones, eat your vegetables, eat your loved ones, kiss your vegetables. I will see you guys Monday, 8 p.m. Have a good weekend, everybody.